Bara för att man har gjort en change så betyder ju inte det att man inte får ångra sig och göra en change back. Och sen kanske till och med en change back again. Det gjorde Debbie Perlman. Jag träffade henne som modetjej, men mellan dess så var hon stand-up komiker och innan dess så var hon modetjej. Det här är avsnitt 2 av Debbie. In bed with Debbie Perlman. That's so Hollywood. I want to be in bed with the Comedy Central. I want to be there. No, but I mean the whole TV set up for this, right?
This is nice. I haven't had a man in my bed in a while.
See, let's make up for it.
This is usually the part where you say, listen, I think we should see other people.
I always have a weird day in the city. Because I've got like those neighbors who think their pets are their roommates. That's my life. My neighbor was walking his new dog today. He was so excited. You guys, this was like the freakiest looking dog I've ever seen. It was a pit doodle. A pit doodle. Half pit bull, half poodle. Okay, that is not a mixed breed. That is a rape.
First time up. You want me to put that one in next?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can see the contrast?
Yeah.
Get ready for the 80s.
I need your energy. I've had a really, really, really bad week. I just broke up with my boyfriend 3.5 years ago. But, well, the pain is still really fresh, you know. It's been bad. I had to break up with him. I know this sounds really weird. I had to break up with him. He had the same first name as my father. Well, it was weird. You know, every time we were intimate, I felt really uncomfortable shrieking out his first name. Daddy.
This is me at the comic strip on 2nd Avenue. This is one of the first, like right when I started.
How old are you there?
31, 32.
I think you're super brave. Were you not nervous? Or
I was pretty nervous, but you get less nervous as you go on.
And how much do you get for a gig?
It depended. I mean, this, you know, not a lot.
What is it, like $100 or?
Depends. Sometimes it was 25. Sometimes it was 100. If I was middling on the road for the week, I'd get like $500, and it would cost me more than that to get to the gig.
We have a Swedish saying says "Gräv där du står,"
which means
dig where you stand, basically. So if you are really, really close to your own truth, then it will affect people.
That's when comics get good.
Yeah.
I did get close to the truth, but it took me 10, 15 years to figure it out.
But you became blonde.
Then I became blonde.
Tell me about the blonde.
I decided to put up 2 profiles on a dating website. Exact same information, exact everything. It's just one of them I called Debbie and one of them I called Beth, which is my middle name. In a month, the brunette got 6 responses. The blonde got 300. And guess what? I'm still blonde. That was 15 years ago.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that happened to you on stage?
Oh my God, I've had so many bad things happen. It was my first paid gig, and it was in Mineola in Long Island. And I open up on this joke. You want to know why my boyfriend broke up with me? And so the guy goes, from telling him all these bad jokes, they all started going, oh, right? So it's horrible. And so what happened is the club owner told me that people would call to try to get gigs, like when they weren't experienced, and he would go, you know, Debbie Perlman cried.
Oh, no.
When you get to the point that it comes out of your mouth without you going, is this going to be work or not work? You're there.
Yeah.
Because if you're thinking too much and you hesitate, if you just say it, the risk is there. Maybe you're going to lose them, but maybe you're going to win them. If 90% of the room is laughing and with you, and one guy is just not cooperating or not interested, all you want to do is just get that one guy. It's so dumb. You probably should just let it go and just focus on the 90% of the room that's on the ride with you. But it's so distracting to see this one person, you know, and comics, you know, come from a land of crazy. And, you know, sometimes I feel like I was never good enough or talented enough because I just wasn't crazy enough. Like the really great comics have they're a little nuts.
A little too moan.
You're a little nuts. There's something wrong that you want to do this and humiliate yourself like this. Can I offer you guys? Can I make a little?
Let's have a glass of wine so we.
All right, and let me just put out some like cheese or something. Well, this is weird.
No, this is new.
How does that work? Do you know how to do that? Oh wait, here we go.
Oh.
My dad was sick for a really long time. He was in a nursing home for 15 years.
15 years. That's a lot.
But he didn't know us for the last 10 years of his life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My sister and I were, my dad, very close with my dad. My dad was awesome. But, you know, listen, this is life, right? This is what happens.
I mean, this homage to your father, that you became a comedy actor, did you do that after he died or during he was sick?
He was lucid when I started. But I quit my job when he got sick, really sick.
He never saw you on stage.
He did. He was fully functional when I started.
But that's great. I mean, then he actually saw your homage.
I did stand up in Chicago a couple times. He saw me. I wasn't very good when he saw me. But it really was more about the fact that he had, you know, he thought, I'll retire and then I'll paint and then I'll travel and then I'll do this and then I'll do that. He didn't know. He didn't know that he wouldn't get that gift. Those moments of change and that experience didn't just change my career. They changed my life. They changed my perception, and they changed my feeling about how I wanted to live the rest of my life.
That's so nice.
And seen.
And seen.